Scott Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee. And today we are back with day 15 of Scraptember 2023. Hosted by the Scrappy Sisters, Jessica and Katie, and Laura Alberts. Now, my additional challenge for myself for the month was to use a swap piece every day. And so far, so good. And we are halfway through the month. Yay. Okay, but I am also combining this with Mixed Media Mayhem, which there's a Facebook group. You can go over there and check out every Friday. It's a different prompt. They give you 3 prompts. And this week's is stamping, Nuvo, and stencil. Now, I don't have Nuvo drops. I don't know what they are. I'm assuming they're something like liquid pearls, so that's what I'm going to use. And we're just going to have fun, because this is going to be a trial and error page, because I haven't already practiced this stamping and stenciling I want to do for this page, so we're just going to see what happens. Now, I am doing a Disney page. I've been to Disney World one time, and it was in 2015, so it's been a hot minute, but I loved it. Felt like a little kid. I am using this swap piece. Is this not adorable? But I don't know who made it. It don't have a name on it. And I'm also using this, which came in a swap, and I don't know who made it, and I'm using this, and I don't know who made it. But I did dress this up. Like, I drew lines on it and put this on for the flash. Put this little reflective heart and then put this for the shutter button. And then I'm using paper from Close to My Heart from, let's see what it's called, Happiest Place collection. I don't know if that's still available. I've had it for a while, and I did gut one of the papers so that I don't have to use it all up, because y'all know I need to save that paper. But no, some papers I really do want to just be able to use more for, like, Disney. I have quite a few Disney photos, but I haven't done a lot of pages because my computer crashed that had my Disney pictures on it at one point, and I recently just found them a couple months ago on Facebook. Apparently I had put a lot of them on there, not all of them, but a lot of them, and so I'm able to get my pictures back, but they're not the best quality since I did save them from Facebook and then have them printed, so there's that. So this is a picture of me and Pluto, and looking through all my swap stuff, I did not have anything Pluto, so it's not going to have him on there, but we do got Mickey and Minnie. So this is my pictures with Mickey and Minnie, and these came from a swap. I don't know who made them, it don't say, but I'm going to use them as frames. I'm sure that's probably what they was meant as anyways, but I don't know. So, I think that's it. Oh, and my stencil. I am going to use this stencil. I got it off Temu. Does this not say Epcot, y'all? Like, and so I picked pictures that had Epcot in the background of them to tie this in. And this is going to be my stencil. For my stamps, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet. I pulled out this Temu stamp set. Hopefully it's not glaring terribly. It's just circles, and it has some stars, so it kind of looked magical to me. And then I have this stamp set that I pulled out by Bo Bunny, and I'm thinking about using this one and maybe the star, but I don't know yet. So I'm going to move all of this, and I'm going to glue this stuff down so it will be ready to go. see. That's pretty good, y'all. I did good. Okay, there's that one. Man, it is coming a storm here. We haven't had a storm in quite a while. But it's thundering pretty bad outside right now. So hopefully we're getting some much needed rain. Okay. There's that one on there. I did ink around the edges of it with my black soot. Okay. So with this was a scrap piece that I pulled out, and it was, I cut it down just a little bit, but it is not square on the paper. So when I gutted this one, I did it the same with just a little ledge, and then I figured I would just leave equal spacing at top and bottom, and on the sides, of course, but because it's going to be a little bit bigger, it's not like equal, if that makes any sense. That probably was clear as mud. Okay. I don't know if I should ink the edges of this. I want to do some stamping and stuff on it, but I don't want to like go crazy with it. This chair is squeaking and it's driving me nuts, y'all. Okay. That looks pretty equaled up there. Okay. So I'm planning on kind of centering everything. Like I want to leave the edges kind of clear. But I did pull out this, and I thought about stamping. I don't know. Maybe like this. Maybe I could go around and do it. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping this one turns out okay, because I don't really know what direction I'm trying to go with this. Okay, I'm just going to stamp it like this. And it's not even stamping all the way, since we got some issues with it in between, on the in-betweens pretty much, where I glued that down. It's stopping it a little bit. But that's okay, because it's supposed to have that mixed media look anyhow, so it'll be alright. And I did it with the Distress Oxides, that way it'll not be as dark. Okay, so I think that's okay. I think I want to do a little bit of stenciling with my stencil, and I think I'm just going to keep it kind of towards the center for the most part, here and there. What did I do with the stencil, y'all? Oh, here it is. I'm telling you, I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. I really would. Okay. So, I'm just going to stencil this on a little bit. I'm just going lightly with it, because I don't want it like boom. But this reminded me so much of Epcot, it's crazy. But I really like it. And most people would probably washi tape this down, but y'all know me. I'm too impatient for that. I don't want to wait and get the time to take out the tape and all that fun stuff. So we just roll with it around these parts. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Look at that, y'all. I love it. Okay, I'm going to do it up here a little bit. Okay, let's see here. Trying to go lightly at first because the ink is darker when I just rubbed it on. And a lot of this will be covered up, so this is a really good thick stencil though, y'all, to come off Temu, and I think it was probably only like, I don't know, $1 or 79 cents or something. Something crazy. Like crazy cheap. Okay, let's see. I did some stamping and I did stenciling. What was my other things? Nouveaux. Oh, I don't know if I said the prompt for today for Scraptember was mixed media, so it goes right along with mixed media mayhem. Okay, stamping, Nouveau, and stencil. Okay, for my other stamping, I wanted to put in a few stars, so I pulled that star off of that stamp set. I thought about doing a little bit of the little magic, but I don't know if I actually will. And I'm just going to randomly stamp some of these because, like I said, most of this is probably going to be covered up. So I see all these cute Disney pages all the time, and I wish I had more Disney pictures, but I don't. I've only been the one time, but I love it nonetheless. And so I'm looking forward to creating some cute Disney pages also. Well, that just kind of turned into more than I planned. We ended up pretty much making our own background paper. Okay. It's hard for me to use stamps on layouts. I don't do it very often. I usually like it when I do, but it's just not something I do very often. Got it all over me now. Okay, so here's my thoughts. I am going to put a picture here and then probably put these pictures here or something like that. And then put Mickey and Minnie here. And then I can put the camera here and the Say Cheese for my title. What do y'all think? I like it pretty good. Maybe I'll pull this down a little bit more just so you can see the little hearts on the paper. Okay, I think I like that. I'm gonna glue it. As you can tell, like I said, most of the background is pretty much covered up, so you're not really seeing a lot of what we did. But it still shows enough through, I think, just to make a difference. You can see the stars pretty good. Okay, and take this foam tape off. Hopefully you guys have been playing along with Scraptember and getting inspired to scrapbook. Pull out the supplies and use them up. Check out the playlist for the other people who are also playing along. It's always fun to see how everyone takes the same prompts and actually uses them, you know? Okay, I think I'm going to lay it like that. I don't really know. I already put this on foam tape. So this is using 5 swap items just on this page. That is awesome, y'all. I haven't really made a dent in my swap stuff this month, even though I've used up a lot of pieces, but I have been swapping for, oh my gosh, so long. Like, since, I don't know, maybe 2004 or 5 or something like that. Back when Yahoo Groups was still a thing. And that's crazy. A long, long time. So I do have a few swap pieces left from way back then. Most of them I've used up, but it was fun. It was fun back then to do that and get new stuff. Especially since I live in a small town and I didn't have access to all the big stuff that everyone else was doing. Look, I set these out because I was going to put splatters on it before I glued everything down. But guess what? Too late! So, we're just going to work around it. I'll use this piece of paper to cover up my stuff. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can open it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I'm just going to add a few white splatters here and there. Just to give it a little bit of something, something. Let's see if we can work it around. I don't want to get it on my pictures. I don't want my mat down either, so I'm sure it'll be a mess. That's what I do best. I always decide I'm going to add splatters or whatever whenever I don't have my mat on, and then I make a mess. But that's the fun part, right? If you're not making a mess, was it really even fun? Did it really even happen? Okay. Now, let's do a few black. This one's the Dina Wakley gloss spray. But this is just watered down black acrylic paint that I did. I saw someone else use this, and so I just keep a bottle of black mixed up to use because I don't have any of the black sprays. This one like really splatters. I need a little bit up here. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. Maybe. Let's pull it up and see. Oh yeah, I like it for the most part. Would I have done it differently? Yes. Did I do it differently? No. Okay, let me wipe some of this off because if not, it's going to be on everything else. I need to get in here and like really scrub my table good one day. Ah. Okay. Now, I still have to add the Nuvo because should I use it like enamel dots? Oh gosh. That's a big enamel dot, y'all. Don't do that. Yeah, I didn't expect it to just come flying out like that. Okay. I have used this a little bit. I got these, but I have used them a little bit, and I pretty much just put them on, and then I just tamp them down a little bit because it flattens it out like enamel dots. Or you can just let it dry tall, and you know, you have big ones. But I like to just do this. Because it just helps flatten them out. Just make sure you set your page somewhere so that it can dry before you touch it. See, I've done smeared all of that. But that's okay because it's done. So, I will post close-ups at the end. I'll post the link in the description for everyone else playing along. And until tomorrow, bye y'all.